Alrighty. Hello, everybody. How are you doing today? Today, we will be building a golf course right there. See that map above my head? Not the one all the way up at the top, but the one right there. That one. That's going to become a golf course, hopefully. Kind of like mini golf putt-putt kind of thing. Hopefully, maybe. We'll see. I'm going to make it so. We're going to try. It's going to be cool. It's going to be so cool. So let's get down to it, shall we? So, so you can see I've already cleared most of the area. This area right here is where I'm going to put the golf course. I've got like a little mini thing, like little practice range kind of already done and laid out, and I kind of like the way it looks. So, and I've got a whole bunch of things laid out. So let's go start building and see what we do. Earlier, as you can see over here, I did a little test what kind of leaves I like. And I decided that really I like the jungle leaves the best. Unfortunately, jungle leaves are a really crappy resource because jungle trees do not like to give up their saplings. And even with a Fortune 3 hoe, I barely get enough saplings out of a jungle tree to let me be sustainable when harvesting wood. Oh, by the way, I got bunnies. Bunnies! It must be bunnies! Yeah. Because I'll show. Oh, sun's going down. I guess we're going to go in and sleep first. Because I'll show you later if you'd like. My husband and I, Platty Daddy and I, started another shop over in the shopping district, the Speakeasy, and part of it is all about brewing because that's what speakeasies are kind of about, was brewing and stuff. And since Minecraft doesn't have alcohol but it does have potion brewing, we thought it was a pretty cool thing. And one of the ingredients you need for potion brewing is rabbit feet, and you kind of need rabbits for rabbit's feet. Sad but true. And breeding rabbits is kind of adorable and cute, so there you go. They are really stinking adorable. So anyway, but today we're doing a golf course. If you remember, if anybody actually watched it, last time when I was doing a stream, Nat asked me to add a path to my back village. So I did. And here it is. Because I can never do anything simply. Here is my path to the back village for Nat. This is from my base to the village. From Nat's path is slightly different. Nat's path to the village is over this way. And Nat's path is boring and utilitarian because that's his style. So Nat's path is all, oh, he finished it because it was really steep. So he did come through and finish the stairs. But it's very straight and utilitarian. So this is Nat's path. But that's boring, and I don't like walking on that. So let's go back to my path. But that's okay, because then his path meets up with my path and continues onto my path. Because since my path, this is technically, the village is my village, so the path continues on as my path throughout the rest of the way. And along the way to the path, you could just see the lamp post of the village that way. we stop because here is the future home of Shady Meadows Drop Key Mini Golf. And here is slightly better because it's lower view of the map. And like I said, most of it's going to be down here and down this way. And there might be a bit that spans over here. There might be a bridge and then comes back over this way and spins this way. But I've only got 9 holes designed right now. And here I'm playing a little bit with topiary and bushes as well. And I did a little mini fountain. It's like tiny and super basic, and a little topiary tree because it's cute. But this is the main idea. This is the practice tee. You stand on the white square, and there'll be multiple, like, different types of white squares. And you can tell if you're standing on the white square because it, like, gives you the little black box around the square that you're standing on. And you can stand anywhere on the white square. So you can stand back here, or up here, up there. Anywhere on the white square. And you take a snowball, which looks like golf balls, because isn't that just awesome? And you don't throw it because that destroys the ball. But you throw your drop key and it slides along towards the hole. And that didn't make it. So you go up and you take note of what square's on that square. You go up and you stand on that square. And 2. Took me 2 throws to get the snowball into the hole. And that's how it is. And this is how I have it set up. It's ice, packed ice under the green, and regular ice under the rough. And then it's all blocked in by the leaves, so you don't, like, your balls don't go like off, flying off into that way, sliding off into the nether. And that's pretty much the basic idea, and it's kind of like just kind of like to keep everything. And then, like, in between, I'm gonna like do like little topiary doodads and probably like more like decorations, and like that big piece of water up there. This, I'm like, that is like prime place for like a big old like fancy ass fountain, I think. And I'm gonna go catch myself, I think, some like tropical fish maybe, and throw them in there, maybe deepen it a little bit. I haven't decided exactly what I'm gonna do yet, but I thought that would look really cool. Or maybe just like some carp, something like that. Make it fancy. But this is what I have right now. And these are pretty much the instructions. You stand on the white square and you aim for the hopper hole, and you aim and you press your drop key and it goes in. And it was pretty much just as I explained it. And some of them will have water hazards. So if your goes in the water, you stand on the closest dry block spot. So, and that's the way it is. And this is possible to get a hole in one. So don't take that. It's just gotta aim just right. And I like practiced on this a lot. And it's slow, so you gotta wait. But it'll go in. Go in. See, there it goes. Hole in one. It's really awesome. And I have a windmill design planned and all sorts of stuff. So, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to aim this way and work them this way, and I'm going to kind of zigzag back and forth, end to end, kind of domino style, up this way until we get back and forth to here. And then I plan on one that kind of like either ending here and making a, and then kind of like either like ending here and making a fancy stone bridge that goes over here, and then having like a fancy one that kind of goes up and over and down, or just leveling this area. I haven't fully decided yet. Or having an actual hole that goes over here, like that kind of spans over as a bridge. But I haven't decided that yet either, because that area over there is more than enough for the 9 holes that I have planned for like this building session. And then eventually then there'll be like some holes that will then work their way back down until you work your way golf, 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 golf until you're back to the beginning. That's my initial plan, anyway. And eventually, I was thinking it would be kind of cool, maybe, of like actually building like a side thing of like filling in this pond and flattening this out and doing like a hedge maze or something over in this area. Because I really like the whole hedginess of all of these leaves. And I mean, you can kind of sort of see through them, but when they're 2-3 high, you like don't know where the heck you're going. And like if I did like weird stuff to the floor too, like didn't just leave it like grass, but like did some like as like icy slid sometimes when you were walking, and some as slime, and some as like honey. So like you're walking along and you're like, whoa, what the heck is going on while you're walking, and like kind of mess with your head when you're walking around. I don't know. I just thought that would kind of be fun. But anyway, today we're going to start by digging out the outlines. I'm going to have to go and get more leaves, which are back at home. Digging out the outlines and placing the outlines, pretty much the planks and the leaves, and of the holes. And then once those are in place, I'll come back and add the ice and cover them up, because I've got the wool to turn into carpet. And I've got some ice, but I might have to go back and harvest more ice later. And I didn't even bring my... Okay, so I'm going to have to go back home because I'm an idiot and didn't actually bring my shovel with me. And that's okay because the sun's going down. Can I beat the sun? Probably not. I should just sleep here. I should not throw my bed. I should place it. And then I will go back home, get my shovel because I'm a dork. Got my shovel. And probably more leaves. God, what the heck, dude? And get more leaves too. I have more wood in the box. So I'll grab more wood while I'm here too. So I'm gonna probably need more wood too. I do not have more wood. So more wood and leaves. I love this path. This is like my favorite. And at night, the little shroom lights light everything up. So it's a well lit path. I mean, you still get attacked like by things that are spawning off of it and stuff, but it's like a pretty good safe path. Like if you're like just keep moving, it's a pretty safe path to walk along even at night. I've done it a couple times because, you know. I'm gonna steal those llamas. I have to go and show you Platy Daddy's base at some point. He built a big old Penrose Penrose triangle. pyramid triangle for his base, and he's got orbiting llamas on a rail system. It's pretty darn cool. Now I could have like just like slapped on my chest, but I also needed wood, so it's just easier to come home and grab that and my leaves. Leafy, 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 leafy. I've got 9 hoppers and banners. I probably do not need that dropper right now because I haven't exactly decided how I'm going to do that particular hole. Anyway, I do need a door though. I think I'm actually going to do that structure in spruce. Because I'm making a windmill. That's right. One of them's going to be a windmill. Because you can't have a golf course, a mini golf course at least, without a windmill. I'm gonna have to like do like armor stand shenanigans on it and stuff, but oh, speaking of armor stand shenanigans, I gotta show you this. So the other day, like my last like stream, I was doing armor stand shenanigans, and afterwards I got this really great idea. Because I have this little like thing down here that I was like, I got this little like hole, and I'm like, I like always like jumping over this hole, and I was like, I should fill it in because it's so annoying. But then I'm like, wait, no, I should do a little armor stand thing down here. And so I did. It's me, mining. Isn't it great? I went and I got some just ores, and I'm mining. And this is Platty Daddy. And we have this joke that he always goes straight for the coal. Whenever we're like down mining, it's like I always go, ooh, lapis, or ooh, redstone. And he was like, ooh, coal. So yes, when our son Thomas is with us, and he's like, "Ooh, iron." So if he were here, he'd probably have his own wall where he's like he'd probably be over here digging out like a chunk of iron or something. But I was just like so amused, so I had to like show you all that like this this is like just like my favorite little like diorama or armor stand bit ever. Was that like us like mining all these like really great bits. It was like my favorite thing ever. But oh, that one took forever to do too. Like we found a wandering trader that was actually useful and sold like stone bits, but like he didn't sell anything like coal. I had to do like the coal as like heads on the floor and everything. It's like oh, but anyway, I love my path. This is like my favorite path ever. That bit needs like filling different, but like I don't know. It just like it's just so homey and like I don't know. It just makes me happy to walk along this path. It's just got so much variety and like interest. I also have to like design like a really like huge fancy like fountain for that big old chunk of water up there. Okay, now I've got everything I need. So let's equip ourselves and let's get building. So I want the first hole to be relatively close to here. So let's say, and we're going to head in that direction. To let's just It's so hard to decide because I can't like get a really good overhead view. So I don't know really how big or how far anything is going to go. That'll do. Actually. Oh, I know I'm horrible, aren't I? Okay. 1, 2, 3. Ah, okay. Yeah, shut up. And let's see, what do I want my first hole to be? Okay. Pulling up my doodad with all the thingies on it. I'll go with a nice simple one. So this is going to be 12. I obviously can't count. Those are two different lengths. What the heck, dude? 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. One too long. I like a recurring theme in my Minecraft like career is that I cannot count worth crap. So everyone should just get used to that right now. Like anybody who watches me, I cannot count. Okay. Nope, that's wrong. And I don't have my axe. Because, once again, why would I need that? I'm working with a whole bunch of wood. Why would I want my axe? That would be useful. Goodness gracious. Hello, officials Shinsuke Kita. How are you doing today? I am demonstrating my complete inability to count and building a golf course. Hopefully. Maybe. Oh, okay. Uh-oh, getting dark. I should just like permanently plop my bed down somewhere, keep it there while I'm building. Looking for me. Getting confused is what I'm doing. Holy crap. No, I don't have shears. Sacrifice. Yeah, there we go. Got everything. And then once everything is laid out, I will come back and replace the grass way. Nice. Oh wow, just enough. That's fancy pants. And then they've got to come around, get it in there. That's gonna be like spiffy tough. And then they gotta come back out this way anyway. So I might as well do the second one here. But I have all this room over here. Well, first off, this one is done. Oh, let's give it a bit of room. Oh, I hate this. Let's rearrange things properly. Stop. I think I'll do that this way too. That's going to be too taller than that. One, two. Aha! Hello, observation ass. Real viewers. Are you a bot? Because that would kind of suck. And this one actually has like a water trap. Oh. But I'm gonna wait until after the ice is in to add that because otherwise it's gonna be a great big pain in the butt to add the ice. And now I think we'll come over here and add the next one because it's a bit wibbly wobbly and needs a bit room to expand. So it's going to start here. It goes up. Do I do song requests? Does this look like a musical channel to you? Am I playing music right now? Well, I'm not playing music and I do not do song requests, so unfortunately, I do not. Hello, Wedstone Brain. Well, my name's not Karen, so, but you're close. I am like really like technologically inept though, so. Yeah, mostly because my body has decided that like meat makes me like do unfortunate things in the bathroom because you like the um TMI there. So, well, you know. Oh, well, thank you, Redstone. That's very nice of you. Um, you're making me like lose count, and it is a running theme that I'm already bad at counting. So, so let's see. Yeah, I think I did the counting wrong on that. Hold on. Dag nebbit. Okay. I am making a mini golf course because engagement on this server kind of sucks ass. So I'm trying to like brighten things up a little bit by doing something interesting. Well, you know, you do what you can. So this is what I am doing. 1, 2, 3. And I'm working off of like these graph paper sketches that I made. And trying very hard, whoa, not to fall into my own builds. Aha. Good, I did it right. Um, kind of random people, kind of friends. Um, I was invited to this server by a lovely gentleman who actually popped in to one of my streams, and while playing, my husband actually um, was intrigued by all the weird ass stuff I was doing with people who were actually like playing in the beginning. So, and our realms world we had pretty much exhausted at that point, so he joined. So, ah, my husband is actually on this server too. So it's a little bit of random people, a little bit my husband. My husband plays regularly because we actually have like family playtime where we just like hang out and play in the mornings and sometimes in the evenings after like our son's gone to bed and stuff. There's one other guy that semi streams regularly. Dang, it's Noodle. I don't know how to link other streamers at the moment. But I am actually in my 40s. Yep, 40 exactly in date, in fact. So Cool Bud was not wrong. I think everybody else on the server is relatively young. So I am like kind of a like Minecraft newbie. I don't do a lot of other video games very often, mostly because I actually don't really usually find video games all that terribly interesting. But Minecraft is one of those weird games that actually caught my interest and kind of like stuck with it. So it's the whole being able to build and being so open ended, I think. Yeah, I think that works pretty well. That's going to be a cool hole. I like that one. So that one's down. This is going to be a very hodgepodge type of thingy, I think. Map check. The banner, oh, it's like stupid easy. It's oh, look at that. I got like a whole bunch of room. Like I could actually whoa. Where am I? Behind the map. Look at that. I could like add a whole nother hole right there, actually. The banner is the brown line in the middle, orange upper left hand square, white zigzag, white side zigzag. I'm sure those are not actually the proper names for any of those thingies. But let's see, is there a thing that I can fit? Which one of my, can any of my thingies fit in that side thingy there? Any other? Oh, this one can, I think. Yeah, but that kind of like zigzags the same way, and that feels kind of boring having two things that zigzag the same next to each other. Maybe I'll put that other one that zigzags the other way facing back. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Get the shovel ready. Like, next time I'm back at my base, I can like show you or whatever, but let's see. Oh, do I have enough room? Oh my god, I'm using the axe. Come on now. No wonder it took so long. Okay. What the heck am I doing? Do I even know what I am doing? I do not know what I'm doing. Don't want that there. I think I actually want to put it a little closer. Wait. There, closer. Because there's like oh, the golf ball? Oh yeah, you came in late. Okay. So yeah, I've got several oh, thank you for the follow. Um I've got several layouts designed. The golf ball are snowballs because they look like golf balls. But you don't throw them because that destroys them. It's drop key golf. So you stand here and you can like stand anywhere on the thing because you can tell where you're standing because if you look straight down, it's highlighted in black. So you stand anywhere and you aim. And where you aim actually is really important. I'm going to aim wrong right now just so you can see. And you hit your drop key and it throws it. And this is ice under the carpet and it slides. When it hits the ice, the item will actually slide. So you come and you aim, and you actually kind of got to aim, for this one at least, you got to aim a little high, but not too high. And you wait because it slows down a lot towards the end. Come on, are you going to make it? Did I aim right? Oh, I didn't aim right, did I? It's going to stop. It's not going to do it. Poop. But if you aim just right, it'll go all the way in. And then it's a hopper, so then you can just click it and pick up your item. The Hermitcraft Cub fan actually did an ice drop key mini golf inside of his giant pyramid just recently. And it's kind of where I got the idea. But I wanted it like to be outdoors mini golf, obviously, with like the really crappy like topiaries and like the windmill and all that kind of stuff. So this is all going to be ice, and there's two different types of ice. I've got packed ice and regular ice because it slides more on packed ice than regular ice. So regular ice under the rough, as it were, and packed ice under the green. And there's also going to be like this one's going to have water features on along the side here. And you actually the white T square is going to be on either side, so you have to stand here to throw your ball. So you have to throw to the side, and it's only going to be in the middle. So you have to do like trick shots and stuff. My son started watching Hermitcraft. We have evening videos a little bit before bedtime. And my son, I think I'm going to cut this back a little, shovel this back to give me more room. He started watching her for me because my son started Minecraft a lot more, like way earlier than me. And started watching, but he started watching with Grian. He likes Grian, and I don't really like Grian that much. So I didn't actually get into it very much at all, because I didn't like Grian. I mean, Grian's a great builder, but I don't like his jokes, his pranks very much. I'm a bit of a stick in the mud about some of that stuff. So, and like, I now some of his aesthetic is a little too busy for me. I don't know if that makes sense, but some of the other builders, like, oh my god, Scar. I love Scar so much. Scar is like, I want to like hug him and squeeze him and like eat his brain, if that makes any sense at all. And just like the creativeness of like Cub Fan and all of his stuff and everything like that. Oh my god, Iskal. Iskal is awesome. Yeah, exactly. So my husband's favorite is Zadaf, which pretty much tells you when I like if I show if like I get around to showing you my husband's base tonight, like will tell you a lot about like my husband too. My husband loves Zadaf so much. Zadaf just did a golf course too, by the way, which I think is like everybody has golf on the head brain, which I think is just ridiculous. And I actually like went through all the trouble of figuring out Zadaf's golf ball too, because I like have a mini crush on Zombie Cleo. So, so 2, 3, 4. Can't count. 6. I love armor stand stuff. I'm not sure if you were here when I showed the armor stand diorama in the cave. 2, 5, 6. There goes my plans onto the floor. But I love doing armor stand stuff too. So like figuring out how Zadaf did the golf ball in his golf was like freaking amazing. Which one am I doing here? Like that was like a big breakthrough for me. But I decided that like trying to like make 500 like knockback swords and like different like levels of knockback and different types of swords and everything on top of like doing like even bigger um courses, golf courses to compensate for the whole knockback and everything was just not going to cut it because my ice farm is tiny. 5, 6. So I figured I would stick to mini golf. 2, 3, 6. Cleo is a genius, and she's like she says she's like not, and I hate that she's so down on herself too. But and like, have you watched any of like her streams from her Discord? Like some of the people on her Discord that do armor stand stuff are freaking geniuses too, though. It's like amazing some of the things that those people can do. No, Zombie Cleo is a teacher. So technically she's still in school, but yeah, I think it's part of the reason why she's so like locked down about who like her face and like her actual like identity and everything. So which like, you know, she's totally allowed. Oh crap. I knew, which means my cat is going to try to eat me. Can you hear her meowing? I don't know if you can actually hear her meowing right now. So I'm going to take a 15-minute break to feed my cat and my son. Okay, yeah, I got to make my son's lunch too. And then I will be right back. So I am going to run back to my base and lock myself in my house where it is safe. And then I'm going to take a 15-minute break, which might be less than 15 minutes. Goodness knows, I have no idea how long it actually takes me to make lunch anymore. But, and then we will get back to building. God, I love this path. And hey, that means when I get back, I can like show you the diorama too, because I'll be right by my thingy-mabobber. I love it because you get like fake cat noises as I run through. All right. Quick pause. For lunch. If I can type. See y'all in 15, guys. Okay. I am back. Backity back, backity back. Let's see. Let's drop off some of this stuff. More than enough dirt in inventory. That's a lot of grass. Oh, welcome back. You came back almost the same time. Very fortuitous. While I'm here, I actually will show you how I make that banner, because that would be handy. I just throw it in and copy it. No. It's orange dye, white dye, brown dye, and then it's middle line brown dye, upper corner orange dye, and then I can never find it. Ah, that weird zigzag pattern white dye. So brown pale, orange Chief Dexter Canton, and white Bordeaux indented. That's so how it's made. I've seen it done with red, but I don't think the red differentiates itself enough from the brown. So I kind of like the orange as a color. Let's see. Back. I think I just came here for safety, so I think we're good to head back. Let's double check that there's nobody out there trying to kill. Well, nope, there is somebody out there trying to kill me. Who's shooting at me? Somebody's shooting at me. Yeah. Whoa, and hitting me. Oh, you're right there. That's why you're still alive. That was rather rude. I'll just shove your bones in there for now. Leave that. Oh. This is my lovely base. I know, right? And this is the armor stand diorama I was mentioning earlier. This is my favorite. This is me mining. And this is Claddy Daddy, my husband, mining. Whenever we go mining together, I always go straight for the lapis and the redstone. And he always goes straight for the coal. So I had this little hole down here on my base, and I was like, I'm just gonna fill that in because it's troublesome. And he's like, no, we should do like a weird thing on it. And I was like, oh, I know exactly what I want to do. So that's what we did. And I got all sorts of like other weird. I did a whole like stream of me doing a whole bunch of other weird armor stand. I've got a cat up in a tree, and a farmer, and an illager, all sorts of weird stuff. Because I love doing weird armor stands. And it's not an armor stand, but I also have a Corinthosaurus because you need a Corinthosaurus sometimes. I love a Corinthosaurus. That's one of the first things I asked TTT, the official, when they invited me over to the server, is if we'd have the armor stand pack, and he said yes, and I'm like, all right, then I'm there, because I love that armor stand pack. This is my mob system. That it's the same one from, oh, I can never remember who built that. Who did the practical mob system? Was it Etho? Or I can never remember if it was Etho or Isakal or one of them did it. They're all a bunch of smarty pantses who does really cool stuff. But my husband turned it into a creeper farm, but I just used an actual full mob system because I needed arrows and bones to and rotten flesh for my priest. Okay, what am I building over here? Nice. The zigzagular one. Means I need leaf in the inside. I really like the way the wood looks under the leaves. I don't. It gives it a little. That's not where the leaves go. A little extra like depth than just leaves. Eating something is probably a good idea. I'd probably still be here like talking to myself because I do that anyway. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like pull this back here. That's really close. I just stuck out there anyways for some. Just doing a bit of landscaping. Gotta be control though. Somebody's rattly down there. I think that looks pretty good down there. Now I have more. Because apparently you can never have too much. Oh, hey! Villagers! Hello. Har! Oh. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Yeah. That was rude. I'm really close to a village. I need to drink my milk. Go. And now we sleep. Much better. Although now I need milk. There was a cow here earlier. There's a sheep up on the hill. Pretty sure I saw a cow here earlier. No, you're a horse that looks like a cow. Wasn't there a cow? Pretty sure. Was that a cow? Was that a cow over there? That's a beehive. The cow over here? Yes, there's the cow. Here, cow, cow, cow. I need your milk. Thank you. All right, back to work. Enough of this tomfoolery. Oh, welcome back. You missed a little pillager fun. I said horror a lot. Shot me with arrows. But then I slayed them and drank some milk. It's all very wonderful. Map check. Oh, beautiful. Okay. Who do I want to build next? Oh, let's see. So that one's done. I think I want to put the windmill here. Whoa! Windmill right here. And then I have this another one that's going to have, yeah, I think I'll put the windmill one here. I'll start that one next, I suppose. Rustle, rustle. Alrighty. I have the longer. I want to make one thanks. Blankety blank. So let's see. Right about. Let's see. How do I want to aim that? This is all like going to be like higgledy piggledy, but I think that's like just the way it's going to have to be. I stream on completely random days because it's all dependent on what days I have to cook dinners and what days I actually have anything to act interesting to actually do on stream, because I am incredibly boring. I think, where do I want it? I think is that give enough room to be actually? Let's get it, put it there. Give it a little bit extra room because there's going to be redstone under here. I don't know how weird that's going to be. Now this one has to be extra wide. I have not heard of that. I have no idea what it is. If it's a game, I'm not really up on my whole on the whole game thingy. So 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. I'm a terrible gamer because I don't game. That's like the only game I used to like, what was it? Oh, Heroes of Might and Magic. I used to play that back when I was in college. And they came out with a version that was like first person, because the one I used to play was just like on like a hex grid, which was like all sorts of amusing. Oh, that's kind of sort of like Minecraft-ish, like resource gathering and stuff. But actually, I'm feeling leaves. But resource gathering, excuse me, resource gathering is actually like not my best part of like Minecraft, but yeah, surviving is not my best part of. I have lots of like amusing stories of how stupidly I have died in Minecraft before, but I am yeah. I've there was this at one point I was gathering um uh obsidian and I was in a hurry and I was in a giant lake of obsidian. I was on a giant lake of lava that we had turned into obsidian, and uh, and I was in a hurry, and I had a water bucket going to turn to, to turn any lava that popped to more obsidian, so that it didn't like destroy the the obsidian I had already mined and etc. But shush, Thomas, I'm trying to talk and build at the same time. Please let me do my thing. But I was paying attention to what I was doing and accidentally I was like, mine, 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 mine. And I was doing that kind of thing, just mine, 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 mine. And you're supposed to like mine away from yourself. And I was mining towards myself and accidentally mined the block I was standing on because I thought I was mining the block next to me. And yeah, fell directly into lava because digging straight down. But not only that, but the bucket of water I had going turned the lava above me into obsidian. So then I was locked into the lava, so I couldn't jump back out. Yeah, it was something. It was all very upsetting. I still have the door on. And that was like in full diamond gear, fully enchanted diamond gear and everything. I was like, God damn it. Oh well. I was very upset. And I'm gonna set up redstone under this so that it keeps opening and closing. And because we can't make it spin, we can make a door open and close constantly. Try to pop open and slide through. So that's kind of, sort of what my plan is. Yeah, feel free to touch me anytime. It was nice chatting with you. You have a wonderful day, and perhaps I will see you again some other time. Probably going to be here forever and still building. Oh, more fancy fences. And I think oak stickers. I have no idea what I'm doing. Ah, ooh, that's really close. I need like one more piece. Oh, it's just one more piece. Let's see. So weirdly connect there. Weirdly, it's like I don't do this because I made it too tall here and one tall. I do like that. Cool. And this is too tough here. This asymmetry is going to bother. And then this is too long. Ah, yeah, okay. That'll do for now. I need to put a roof. Dude. No. I always get this part. I'm just gonna spend all day adding a roof to there. That's gonna look weird. I guess we'll more pillagers. Look at that. More pillagers. This is getting ridiculous. I'm just going to ignore them and hope they go away. Oh, that just looks silly. Yeah. I'm putting so much to this little thing. Go. Uh, it looks good here. It's all like 3D and stuff, but just funky. It's flat. It's open. Maybe that's it. Just need to stay flat to give it 3D. 3D. Oh no, this looks funky. Open. Would look good. This could block. Okay. So let's get ourselves a couple slabs. And then let's see. There goes my plans again. Crashing to the ground. Up. Park. Guess it needs slabs. No, no, because I need to find that gap up there. Looks okay-ish, I suppose. And I'll set up the redstone after I add the ice thing. Alrighty. Map check. Ah, stream close up. You know what? I keep falling. All right. Looking good. More than halfway there. We are being awesome. Sorry about that. Russell, sorry. Windmill complete. I think now I'll add another fairly straightaway-ish one. Right. There. Let's see. How long was the wind? Two. Yeah, that'll work because the other two are really. Oh, I forgot to add the bits to that one, didn't I? Is that the one that I did? That was the one that I did. I did this one, not this one. Okay, thank you for which ones I'm doing. All right, hold on. Gotta go do some counting. Yep, that's the one that I did. Do I still have? Awesome. These more. Oh, hey, look. I got a crossbow when I killed. Oh, unhinged. Those and root for them. Ah, doesn't. So, oh, let's go back to the building. Someone what the heck was I talking about? Where did I want to put what? Go where? Do you have any crates? Down here. Next to. Alright, got it. I will. Run. Go to sleep. It's time to sleep. Goodness. There we go. 2 more this way. Which will be these 2. Okay. Getting there, guys. We're getting there. I think here. Change my mind. A little more clearance because it's getting closer. This one I need to go more stairs. That's right. Adding some height. That should be enough. Okay. This is a long one. But first, no, actually. This one's going to be weird to build. No, I want to put it. No, not there. I suppose I could have put it a little closer, but got all this room over here. It's getting okay. And then I'll just Gives me a little more room to work back here too. Gotta have Topi. And these bits here. Beauty. Oh, no, no, no. No placing that. Yeah. Oh, that's devious. Oh, I think it's a bit too close for here. Pretty sure I could just do not. Yeah, okay. It's probably just gonna just like setting itself in there. Okay. Can I hit up there? Yeah. Alright. That's gonna be fun. Oh, yeah. Oh. Please. I think I have enough to complete. The next two builds. So I think we're still good to go. Let's do a map check. Ooh, yeah, that's really cool. Let's see. So I think the next one will even that here. And then the last one will be like flopped down in here. I think that's how we'll do it. Not like room, I could throw one up. But I don't want to be first polarity. Maybe I'll put it that way. Pop the other one here, kind of get everything in a little closer. The other one's a wibbly wobbly one. So if I reverse the polarity, wibbly wobbly on direction. Now, how about I put one up here? This. I think that is good with let's see. Make sure I'm like not gonna run into anything. 18. Yeah. Beauty. I think I did that right. And this is one that's going to have water traps. Sorts of those things. Wait later to put those in. Otherwise, it's going to mess up the ice. Go down. Gonna have to run for cover. Double check map. Not spin map. Beauty. I can like throw like a little tree right there, like a tree here, like a little bush tree thing here. Maybe something there. It's gonna be lovely. Okay, and the next one's gonna be like a big square-ish thing. Not quite squarish, but it's got like a weird thing, so probably gonna like add topiaries to either side of that too. I think I could do it sideways on. Oh. So we got topiaries and tree. Hold on, sorry. Okay, got sidetracked. have to think of light too. So it's going to be dangerous. So it's got a thing that flops out. And I think I'm going to have that thing flop out this side, which means starting it here and playing in this way. Because the flop out bit will then come out here. Then I can add like a topiary on either side and kind of look over in. So let me do some counting so it kind of so I don't that hill. 15 tall, and it comes out 9. Would want at least marker torches. $15 here. And I want my edge to be 5. So 1, 2, 4, 2. 1. I was going to cut that. So those trees might have to, we shall see. Okay, 1, 2, 4. There's somebody playing. Oh, wait a minute. That's 2, not 3. Once again, the ability to count strikes. Must be like a cave system really close to the surface here. It'll add ambiance. Two, 6, 7. Now, I'd like to add a little jiggery pokery here, but I'm not 100% sure how to do it. So I'm not throw anything fancy in just yet. I've got to do a little more research. But right now, as it stands, with this one, you have this little block in the way. So you got to do this weird side swing to get. I'd like to have it so there's like this really hard, like a stair here instead, and a hopper, or like just a hopper under the or maybe a hopper here or something. I'm not sure exactly what hooks up to a dropper that will spit the ball out directly into the hopper here. Kind of like a trick shot, but it's like really hard to do. So it's like a really hard shot, but if you do it just right, you'll get right in there. Otherwise, you have to do the whole swing around. It's like a potential hole in one. It's really, really hard. I'm not 100% sure how to do it quite yet. So I'm still thinking about it. And the fact that there seems to be a system under here, making it a little weary of digging down far enough to investigate. But we should see. Once I start digging in, adding ice and everything, how that all is. For now, that's our course, and dusted. Let me sleep. So what do we not? We don't need the spruce for logs. Might leave the oak planks here now. Spare leaves. Might leave the spare banner. Definitely need the wool. Do I need the wool? Definitely need it. I'm going to need a lot more ice over here. Grass. I'll leave the dirt grass probably too. Map check. That's it. That's our course for now. Why isn't that showing up? There we go. That's our course for now. That's 9 holes. Beauty, isn't it? We'll come back later. We'll come back later and we'll add the ice because I need to gather a crap more ice. The redstone to the and the redstone to the windmill. A little topiary work, perhaps. Gotta add redstone to that. Little topiary work around here. It's a little free. throw in. I might change these to oak. I think I want this to be oak. Milk convey, because that's got 2 tails. I think I want those to be oak. Those are going to change to. Oh yeah, that's much better. That's much better. Much nicer. Much brighter. Alrighty. Yeah, that looks much better. Much better. So maybe, let's see. I have absolutely no idea when I'll have time to stream again. My tomorrow, actually. So perhaps there will be a bit of a stream tomorrow. We shall see. But I have to go farm a crap ton more ice between now and then. So there's our map. Oh. Ah. Oh. Go. So until next time, with my glorious glorious 9 holes behind me there. I will see you all later, perhaps tomorrow. Who knows? I don't. Well, but I'll see you all next time. You have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye.